So you don't have to go far to find inspiration for painting. That video was from yesterday. I took my wife to the place where I did my sketch on location, and just wanted to share what I found. A couple of weeks ago I picked up a book. I'm here in the library again, and I picked up a book which I want to share with you, just on how you can make paintings simple. You don't have to add too many details, and this book really it captures the simplicity of watercolor, and I just want to share you that with you, because you don't have to make the perfect masterpiece each time you paint. And I know for me, I do try and keep things nice and simple in my sketchbooks. So this is the artist, chap by the name of Ashley Jackson, and I've never heard of him before, but these are some of the places that he has painted for this book. And these are all mostly, or if not all, Yorkshire scenes. So I think as a Yorkshireman, and I want you to pay attention to how he has just simplified and indicated with pen and light wash as well. So it's not really gone in with details. If you can see, just little lines and bits of colour. This is Hebden Bridge, not far from where I live, and I like the way he uses the colour quite freely. Burnsall, I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere in Yorkshire, and you can just see how effective that is, just making those marks and not going into too much detail. You can get a simple scene and it can be quite effective for the viewer as you look at these scenes. So they're quite nice, and I'm sure he does most of these scenes on location, just walking around with his sketchbook. So yeah, it's quite effective, and it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to put in lots and lots of detail. You can see how he's done the mountains and then the trees and buildings in the foreground. It's just making a really simple yet effective paintings. And you can see, it's just a really nice way. So I know everyone's got their own style. I'm not going to copy that style exactly, but it's just handy to know that you don't have to labour over details. You can just simply scribble down some pen and then put on a bit of watercolour wash over the top, and you can get away with it if you've got some ink pens. It really does make a difference, and you can do those sort of things. So for this one, we went to Daisy Nook again, and I just thought I'd do one of the scenes from there again. I quite like the park, the country park, and there's quite a lot of things that I could paint there. But this is just one that I screenshot the screen, and just wanted to do this quick, loose painting. So one of the things I really do find handy is seeing other people's work, other artists, and it just helps me to think outside the box. It helps me to think of different techniques, different mediums, or different styles, and that's what this artist has made me just realised that you can really go really simple and use the simplest marks to represent what it is you're trying to paint. So I'm hoping that I get some of that within this painting. So this is a few bits of woodland, and there's a wall in front, and I just want to capture that loosely. So you can see here I have sketched in with pencil just some loose brickwork, and just mapped out a few things. All I wanted to do, my initial start was just to get the sky, because you got those nice blue elements of sky popping through the clouds, popping through the trees, should I say. And so I just wanted to capture that first, because the dark trees are going to go somewhat over the clouds and the sky. So you're going to have some of these blue areas of sky popping through the scene as the trees break. So I do like this sort of painting. I do like having the sky popping through when it comes to trees. And I'm just varying the colours of this little wall, sort of rock area, as I paint. So I'm just gently building up the colours, the different tones, and I'm just using a little bit more dark now as I progress through the painting. So I'm just using a little mix of Payne's grey and Van Dyke brown mostly. And the first wash was almost a bit of a sap green and yellow ochre, just to give me that first initial underglaze. And then there's a tree line just on the distance here, just after the water. So I'm just getting that tree line down, and that's just one thing that's in the distant, sort of the furthest area. There's something really satisfying about filling a page in a sketchbook. Don't you agree? Don't you think so? And even more so when you fill the whole sketchbook. Anyway, I just thought I'd put a line around this one. Let me know if that was a good thing or a bad thing. Just free line, sort of a frame to this painting. I may go over it with darker, more bolder line. I think that would probably make more sense. But I hope you like this one. Just remember, keep things nice and simple. You don't have to always put in all the detail. You can just simplify things, make things a little bit easier. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this one. Please do leave me a comment. Leave me, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one. And if you're not subscribed, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I do have many more videos like this. And that's it. I've used the Tombow markers for the bigger trees, just to get those darker tones down. But yeah, just a quick sketch, and I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.
Noise,